him. Happy birthday to him. We're filming on his birthday. This guy. And I'm singing really bad. Happy birthday, Ryan! Yay! All right, enough of that. Welcome to a new episode of Black, White, Red All Over. Yeah, we're to the business of reading. You wasn't ready. You wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready.
I'm Victor Dandridge, and this old guy.
I'm Ryan!
Got some suggestions for what we're reading this week.
Yeah, most of them were really solid. And
then there's that one.
Yeah.
There's always that one.
Yeah, that one where you're just like, dude.
Sorry, we'll address it. We'll address it. So, do we tackled two of the same, and then we deferred?
Yes.
Is that what happened? So we both did Star Wars.
Yes.
And we both did House of M.
Yes.
Because those were the two suggestions. Those were the two that were okay.
Yeah, one of which we got, there was one suggestion we got shorted, so we couldn't do.
Which one was that?
Van Helsing.
Yeah. Stab. Okay. And then you took on Wolf?
Wolf, number 2,
Number
yes.
Deuce. And then I did Weirdworld?
Yes.
I did do Weirdworld.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So, House of M. How are you feeling about House of M?
Meh.
I was too. I thought that was just me.
No.
Okay, good.
No,
good.
The characters didn't feel like
They didn't feel right.
Yeah.
See, okay, so I feel like, it's not even that House of M just rates that high for me, because it's not necessarily, it's not bad, but it's not like, oh, Bendis top tier events. Like it's not for me, I'm sorry. But I feel like he established things, like a voice, characterization, things like that, far better, and this is really just going.
It's like a caricature
of who
the,
these characters are.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, I just wasn't
feeling it, man.
like
I'm sorry, Hopeless, Loveless. What's your name? Les.
yeah, Dennis Hopeless. Yeah.
Hopeless. That's what it was. That's what I felt. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was just one. I wanted to like it, like the world of House of M with Magneto as the king,
Right.
And I mean, there was like this regalness about the original stuff, that it just lacked.
Right. Like there was no aristocracy. Like there was nothing. He was just kind of this bored.
Yeah. His kids acted like kids,
Right.
not adults.
Which was bad.
Yeah.
Quicksilver's like, like that's what he does through this. Like, and
It just
wasn't feeling it, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2 can come out, and
there
might not flip through it.
There was no hook in it. I mean,
There wasn't.
There was nothing. There was no moment in it that I was like, okay, cool,
snap.
that's kind of neat.
Nothing, man.
Yeah.
Nothing. I don't. Nah. Tell me about Wolf though. How was Wolf? Like you cooed over that one a couple times.
I slept on Wolf number 1.
Oh,
I
snap.
really did.
You know better.
Yeah.
You know
so,
better.
So the premise for it is this private detective, Antoine Wolf. He specializes in like supernatural stuff, werewolves, vampires. Like they're real, and the trope is already existing.
Right.
There are supernatural things. They're kept under wraps, and there's treaties and different
There are people
things.
that are dealing with situations within. Okay.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
so that's already established.
Right.
But this is handled really. In a very entertaining way.
Entertaining, he says. That's his nice way of putting it.
Yeah. So the opening sequence in this one, a vampire blood problem.
There you go. That's a good way to call that.
And it doesn't spoil.
It doesn't spoil. Oh no, some stuff is spoiled, but not like you think.
Yeah.
Good job.
So it's like that's the opening thing, and he's just about like how much he hates his life. He's got a relative in prison that he's trying to get out, but the prison is involved in some kind of like larger paranormal kind of evil thing.
Little conspiracy going on.
Yeah, his partner is like a Cthulhu person with like tentacles for a face, and
Hey Antoine, bro, sugar. Like that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So he's like dealing with these vampires, dealing with trying to get his brother out of prison for something that he shouldn't even be in there for.
Nice.
And then thrown into his lap is this 13-year-old girl who is recently orphaned, but not because like of anything normal.
Right.
Her parents were trying to sacrifice her to kickstart the apocalypse, thing is, she's totally cool with this because she's like, I might be the Antichrist. I don't know. So it's just this. It's fantastic. Like I'm definitely going back and reading issue number 1.
Okay.
But it's one of those books that you can just jump right in the middle
And just be good.
And you're like, awesome, fantastic.
Okay.
So
Good on you.
Yes.
Good on you. I took on Weirdworld number 3.
Yeah, I was torn on that one. Like I wanted to read it, but I was like, time.
See, that's always the hard part where you're like, oh, we got a film and I want to read more.
Yeah.
Weirdworld has been phenomenal. This continues
Preach.
it.
Yeah.
It's a little faster though. Like
Really?
the pacing of it has been like the other ones. You kind of like take your time and digest it a little bit.
Yeah.
This one was like boom, and it was over really quickly. I don't know if that's like a good thing, bad thing, because everything's already established, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it. It's still gorgeous. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
The art. Yes.
Yeah.
And of course, Jason Aaron is tops on this one. So
Yes.
yeah, it's good stuff. Like those were very happy times. Very, very happy times.
Yeah.
And then Star Wars.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a new story arc. It's the first part of this.
Yeah.
Brand new artist, Stuart Immonen. I mean, he's a legend in the game. Like it's not like he's brand new.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Yeah,
Like, he just hasn't done anything in a while.
Well, not here
On that stage.
Yeah, on this stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But this guy, I mean, he's an illustrator's illustrator. Like, yeah. I am so in love with this. Like, I need them to make a movie of this. There's got to be a way for them to do that.
Well, here's and this is what I've heard through the grapevine.
Okay.
And I don't know if it's true or not.
Come on.
But the writers for the Marvel Star Wars titles, what they have to do is they first have to submit their script to Marvel.
Right.
Marvel then okays it or not, gives them stuff to change and sends it back. And then once that level is done, it then gets sent to Disney and Lucas.
Okay.
Who then approve it. So all of this
Is like canon.
it is canon.
Oh my God.
And available. So like when they do the Han Solo when he was younger movie.
Yes. Can we get some of this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need a motion comic of it though. Like so that way I can pop it into the DVD
Yeah.
and just play it in between episodes 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Like we deserve this.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, because the action doesn't stop.
It doesn't. Oh my God. And yes, it's brilliant.
Yeah, because normally, a lot of times when you split up party members
Right.
in a story, it gets really difficult to.
Keep track of everything and then stuff happens and then this doesn't
Yeah.
and then it's slow and then it, yeah.
And in this, Jason Aaron has everything.
Everything's moving.
Yeah.
And at the right pace, it's interesting the
Yeah.
whole time. Yeah. I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, like even switching up artists doesn't change a beat
Doesn't.
at all.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
Yeah.
Just
Sorry, John. You're missed, but not like that.
Yeah. It's one that because it picks up because there was the Obi-Wan Kenobi issue was the
Right.
previous one. This one picks up where Han Solo and Leia had landed on that planet we're trying to hide and run into Han's wife. So it's
Wife.
Yeah.
Wife.
Yeah.
Who saw that coming? No one.
Yeah, that was like mind blowing to me. That's when I started trying to find out like how did they get that into
What?
canon?
Right?
So yeah, so there's that interaction, and his wife is just as awesome as Han Solo
Oh
is.
my God. More so. I'm calling it.
Yeah.
More so. Yeah.
And then you got Luke.
Oh!
Luke is still a teenager.
He's still a baby.
Yeah.
He don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just happens to have a lightsaber and a neck coin. And he's trying to do his thing.
I'm trying to be a man in the Force. I'm trying to be a Jedi man.
Yeah, and it's not Return of the
not-
Jedi yet, so
no,
it's not Luke
no, we're
showing
not
up
there.
like in the black costume.
This is what I'm going to do. He's like, no, you're not. He's like, I'd like to though. May I? Please? No?
Please,
Okay.
no. Can I
Okay.
have my saber back?
Can I have... Give me my stuff back. Yeah. Tell my dad on you if I ever knew who he was.
I'll find out later.
This one was fantastic though. Like definitely, if you've been following this, get it. If you know someone that's like an avid Star Wars fan that is like chomping at the bit for the movie to come out, tell them about this.
Yeah.
Like, give it to them. This
Yeah.
is good stuff. This is excellent stuff.
Yeah.
I love it. As a honorable mention, this one.
Best.
See if you can translate this. Me am love Bizarro. Me am read it cover to cover. Me am read it anytime you suggest it, Hank. Thank you so very much. And the other things on my list are Invincible and Justice League. I definitely had to pick this one up because Batman sitting in the Mobius chair. I had to find out what was going on.
That sells it.
It really does. I'm like, it's kind of amazing. We see some things at play here, and it's kind of one of those situations where you got to figure out, like, who are you really going to root for? Like, do we want this side to go? Do we want this side to go? Do we want just people to sit back and watch?
Yeah.
Hard to say. This is a nice setup for some major things coming up.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Invincible. Everybody knows I love Invincible.
Yeah.
Some interesting things are moving around right now, and so I feel like some big things are about to happen. Like it's cusping. Yeah.
And if you thought that I got enough of private investigators in the supernatural this week,
nope.
you're wrong. The second issue of Mystery P.I. came out. Whereas this one's definitely dark.
Right.
This one's a much more lighthearted.
Lighthearted, yes.
So it's this teenage kid with his golem.
Still got the golem with him?
And definitely does. And they get hired to solve a murder mystery, but it's like this incredibly rich woman has until midnight on her 90th birthday, which it just happens to be 11 p.m., to be found of sound-minded body for her will not to be executed. So basically, if she is found to be crazy or not,
right,
compos mentis, all of her crap goes to her ungrateful, terrible, terrible family. So she's like, out who got her set up to be possessed and try to stop it. And then things just go deliciously wrong.
Oh, that's
and it's just
amazing.
It's just hysterical. It's well written. It's snappy. It's fun.
That's awesome.
When they introduce characters, there's different stuff like John Pinto, Nina's younger brother, lesser business magnate, full of hate, creepy. So it's like it's really entertaining and a fast read.
It's like it kind of had the Scooby-Doo feel the first issue did, right?
Yeah.
And so this one keeps that going?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it's definitely really fun, and it seems to be all ages friendly. Like even though there's bad stuff, it's not
like you're scary. Don't turn the lights off.
Yeah, and it's very cool. It's by Graphic India, which is
that's the imprint that's like really trying to expand out. Has 18 Days.
18 Days by Grant Morrison and Sadhu, and also they've got a Stan Lee title. So
nice. That's a player.
Very good stuff.
Good week.
Best week ever.
Happy birthday, Ryan. Me am happy birthday to you. Hey guys, did you love today's episode? We know you did. And you should be subscribing right here. Subscribe to our YouTube. Do it now. Yeah.
I'll find you.